To the MCF, the Morning Crossfire, Lagos's #1 radio current affairs show. This is not a hearsay, it's right there. Many thanks to the organizers of the Nigeria Broadcasters Awards. Right, okay. Let's start with the last hour of the Morning Crossfire right now. You can watch me, by the way, on Facebook and on YouTube. Nigeria Info 99.3 is how you can watch. I am Sheriff Quadry. If this is your first time of tuning into Nigeria Info, look, it's my pleasure to have you join us, and we hope that you'd come back, because what we have here for you is back-to-back great programming on the radio. For instance, when we're done right now, What's Up Lagos? No, not What's Up Lagos. Jimmy Diso will be back in here for Daily Digest. You'd enjoy that conversation with him as well, all the way to 10 at 10 o'clock. What's Up Lagos will be here, where we step things down with Stretch and Feta, and where you'd laugh, you have fun, you have great conversation, you make new friends. I mean, we just make radio a part of you. We make radio fun to listen to. We have redefined what talk radio is all about, and we've got you to thank for that. But if you're new, you're welcome to the family. We'd love to have you with us as well. So when we're done with What's Up Lagos, we'd have the news at midday. Then we'd have Maternity Line, because it's Friday. Ideally, from Monday through Thursday, Joyce would be here to take you through the sunny side, where you have some really interesting, cerebral, deep conversations, right? But on Friday, we'll have Maternity Line from 12:15. Till about 1. At 1 o'clock, Ireti Bakari Yusuf will be here with Dan for conversations, like everyday conversation that you have while you're commuting on the streets of Lagos, on the roads of Lagos. You know, when you enter Danfo now, this kind of, these governments have, see that, so we have, those sort of, and Ireti is pretty good at what she does. So she drives these conversations with you up until 2:30. When Dr. Fred Unegbohai will now take over from Health and Safety Cafe. He's a medical doctor. He's our resident doctor here in our office here. So he comes on air to share some medical tips with you. You can ask him, medical questions or health questions, health-related questions as well, and he'll be able to, answer you, some of those things. And at 3 o'clock, Marianne will be here for Hard Facts. Only that because we're having I Beg to Differ debate. So for today, we're going to be reviewing all the episodes of I Beg to Differ debates, because today is particularly special because the playoffs ended yesterday. So the review would capture the entire playoff, 2 weeks of playoff of I Beg to Differ. You have Femi Abong-Daniels in here with Yvonne Ohaivo, the two hosts of I Beg to Differ debate competition, alongside Marianne. And they would, analyze what transpired in the last 2 weeks of the competition. Where we have young minds, school children, secondary school children. They've been here for the past 2 weeks arguing their points out. Next week would move into the round of 16, where it gets tougher, it gets more interesting. The remaining 16 candidates will start filing out on Monday at 4 p.m. Essentially, that's about a lineup of what we've got for you, because at 4 o'clock, after that review, would have Borderlines, a show that is like no other show, both on TV and on radio. For those who've listened to the show, Borderlines was actually created to educate Nigerians. And when I listen to the show, lately, I'm happy that a lot of people have been educated. There's been some deliberate miseducation of the entire world, not just Nigerians alone, the entire world, by the Western media. There's been this misplaced loyalty by Nigerians as well. So yeah, it's pretty. I mean, if you've listened to a Borderline show, you understand what I'm saying. Please, if you haven't, please take a listen to the show. You'll be able to connect with what is going on, true picture, because we bring all the sides on the show, all the sides to a story. We bring them on the show. It could be in Rwanda today, to Congo tomorrow, to Mali, to just name it, to South Africa, to Ukraine, to Lebanon, to Israel, Just name it. We've brought almost virtually all the who is who, the voices of international global geopolitics. We've brought everybody on this show, and we're still gonna bring a whole lot more, because that's the essence of the show, to educate Nigerians on what global geopolitics is all about. You're welcome. That's my own open mic to sell my products, because that's what I sell. Okay. 11 past the hour. Now let's get on with Open Mic Friday, shall we? 0201 277 0993. That's 0201 277 0993. For the male callers, or the female callers, it's 0201 465 7190. That's 0201 465 7190. If you prefer WhatsApp number is 0809 597 5805 on WhatsApp. That is 0809 597 5805 on WhatsApp. For those in the diaspora, the Skype ID is pretty much open for you to calling. The Skype ID is Nigeria Info FM. If you're watching on Facebook and on YouTube, you can drop me a message on our live streams on those two platforms. That's Nigeria Info 99. Just search for it, Nigeria Info 99.3, and I will be able to take your thoughts. Any story, anything you can respond to, but you've got 60 seconds to do that. All right, let's get to it. Good morning to you.
Hi, Mr. Sheriff.
Good morning.
Yeah, Rapush is my name.
Let's talk.
Well, my concern is Mr. President SS trips to overseas, you know. That's my concern. There's so many of them. Tomorrow is Dubai. Next tomorrow is Brazil. Next week is in Canada. All this, even if when they are not necessary, they don't have any impact on citizens, on Nigeria. Why not, cut some of these travels? If they want, they can do phone call. You put phone call.
You can join virtually.
Yes, some people, some presidents are doing it. They say that they don't do their travel because of this or that. When the nation is not in a good situation, everywhere, hungry everywhere. And how are you? And the citizens, we are addressing the citizens to be patient and to adjust. Then how the president leading by example? How is he leading us by example? He's supposed to show example.
Thank you.
You know?
Thank you.
I have to
Thank you.
Thank you. And
Thank you. God bless you too. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Good morning, August.
Good morning.
This is Pastor Ladibu.
Let's talk.
August Sheriff, I want to ask a question this morning. This government told us that once they remove subsidy, they will be able to save. There will be enough money, and there will be an end to this borrowing. Now, they have approved another 1.77 trillion naira. And I keep wondering, what happened to all the ones they say they've removed from subsidy? That is my pain this morning. Now, we keep borrowing, and the president is just acting like as if he's the foreign affairs minister. As of today, the president has traveled 30 times. Within the space of before 2 years, 30 times. Is this the best way to attract foreign investors? If it's going to be a marketer that will attract foreign investors, that means he has to have a team. Instead of having so much media team, he should have had a team on that. And those teams are the ones that are supposed to be going those places.
Thank you.
So I've not known the effect of this subsidy removal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you too for calling. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, please.
This is Mark from Ejibo.
Welcome.
Yeah, when the president told us that subsidy is gone, he made us understand that he'll be making 1 trillion naira every day from subsidy. And all this money, where are they now? Immediately he did this. It don't take him 2 months to make a lot of expenditures he did by buying jets, buying yacht, buying vehicles for his wife, for assembly members and everyone else. All these things he did. The only result is that everybody is on his side. National Assembly, Judiciary, everybody that he compensated with that money on his side. Now, since that time, is he no longer making money from this subsidy again? I can't understand.
All right. Thank you for sharing. 15 inside the hour. Let's go take one or two messages on WhatsApp. Then we'll go to Twitter to go take one or two as well. Then we'll head back to the telephone lines. Sounds good. Please, I would like Lagos State government to look into the activities of Zion Ministry, Osana Estate, Okota. They are killing us with noise pollution. They are acting as if there is no law. Please come to our aid. So let me seize this opportunity to reach out to Tokunbo Wahab, the Minister for the Environment here in Lagos State. Yep. I'd like to have him on the show next week. I've tried to call him. His number is not going through. I've also sent messages to him. No response so far. But I will try as much as possible to get him here in the studio next week. Because we need to talk about Lagos environment and what have you. We'll talk about that. Hopefully, I'm able to get to him. Hopefully. Then we'll have that conversation next week. Talking about what we want to do next week on the Morning Crossfire, let me quickly just go through the plan for the show next week. So on Monday, we'll have Captain Blade here because we want to look at the resurgence of insecurity. As you must have noticed, insecurity is rife now. People in Lagos don't talk much about what the insecurity in Lagos is about. There is an increase in one-chance vehicles in Lagos. They take people, they kidnap people, then they call their families to pay ransom, and they release the person. It's not a kidnap that will last for long. Maybe the kidnap for a few hours. Then they will release the person after they must have ransacked everything from the family members. Go to the North Central, particularly Niger State. Go to the Northwest, where you have 3 terrorist groups. And I suspect that there will be a whole lot more branches that they would have. You have Boko Haram, you have ISWAP, you have Lakrawa now in that region of the country, unleashing mayhem. Some have taken control of some local government areas in that part of the country. Come to the southeast, you have people being shot at, people being killed because of sit-at-home order. That's not sit-at-home again. That's terrorism. You have people being scared out of their minds just because they live in the southeast. It's incredibly insane. So you can. The only part of the country that would say is experiencing a relative peace will most likely. I don't even have the mind to say it, because it's possible that they too are going through a whole lot that we don't just know, for now. So we'll have that conversation on Monday. Okay, you know what? Let me go back to my telephone lines. Spend too much time on that Monday conversation alone. That's to tell you how big that conversation is going to turn out. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Yes, please. Good, thank you.
My best wishes to Kofi. Jonathan is my name.
Welcome, Jonathan.
Kofi, Sheriff, there is this headlines that are on the papers. Afenifere or Anezi. They are now saying it was Buhari that caused what is going on. Excuse me, they are very, very wrong. Let me say this. The major part of Buhari's regime, it did not remove subsidy. The major part of Buhari regime, the forex was between 300 and 700. And Sheriff, assuming Buhari removed the subsidy, the rate at which the dollar is exchanged will have been favorable to us. But when this parent leadership came on board, he showed us that he has the iron chest. He's the one that removed the subsidy. Anyway, maybe Buhari removed it from the budget. He was the one that pronounced it, and he started implementing it. And he not only do that, he now said he's unifying the forex. Now, up till now, the forex is still going up. And what Buhari was doing to the forex that time, he said he's not going to do it. And he knows quite all right that this country does not produce anything.
Thank you.
We import almost everything.
Thank you.
So nobody should come and start singing any song because I started hearing it on the street yesterday. He cost it.
Thank you. Thank you. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. This is Tina calling from Ikorodu.
Welcome, Tina. Talk to me.
So my point is this. My open mic this morning, I'm calling on oftentimes I've called based on this our Ebute, Oreyo, Igbogbo, then leads to Ginti Road. Please, he should just help us and finish this road under these 8 years. This road started Ambo Day. During Ambo Day time, that was when APC government came and demolished the road. And since that time, we have been suffering. Even though they started it last time, they got at a point. And
have they done the drainages on that Igbobo road? Have they done the drainages there?
No, it's bit by bit. Maybe they will do from here, they will stop and go. They will do from here to here. At this point, they are the health center. That is where they stop. Okay. And then from that health center to Ebute Cemetery, that place are so bad. That is the reason why I've been calling previously. Then if you do like say you are going to Igbelara, then to Ginti, that place, they go. If rain fall, you cannot cross Igbelara.
I was going to ask. I was going to ask how was the place during rainy season? Because I've been passed through that place before during rainy season.
Because if rain is falling, it's truck that used to carry children past, especially this Igbelara.
And they even sometimes they get stuck in the mud, safe.
Yes, you understand. Yes, exactly. So if rain falls like this, you cannot cross this road. And if you put your leg, the thing will nearly eat you up. So that is why I've been calling. I'm begging him this morning, Babajide Songo-Olu, please help us finish this Ebute Oreyo road. And last time, I could remember I called again. I mentioned about we not having where to drop our refuge. From this Ebute to
no dump site.
No place. Yes, no dump site. So you see people dumping their refuge anyhow. It's because government are not doing the necessary things. There's little things that you do for citizens. You provide where they can be able to place it.
Right. You're spot on that.
I commended last time that you should just put it for us at Oreyo bus stop, Ebute bus stop, Igbobo bus stop. You made a space. You just drop it where people can easily come out of their house. Not when rain fall, everybody will be throwing their things. Me, I don't throw my things. Do you know from Oreyo here, I will carry my dustbin to, what did they call it? Market. What did they call that place? Sabo. To go and drop it because there is one bar for be one person in Sabo. So from Oreyo like this, I will drive and go and drop my thing in Sabo because I would not like to litter the place.
Yeah.
But it is important government should do the necessary things. When I'm in Calabar, you cannot see dustbin anywhere. Calabar is as neat as even in front of your house. That is where you can drop your refuge.
Thank you for the observations and your calls. Let me also add my voice to it. To Mr. Governor, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on, but I feel that most parts of Ikorodu have been neglected for so long. They've been neglected for so long. These roads that she mentioned, I am familiar, and I'm sure, Mr. Governor, you probably, maybe not the same word. I'm sure that you know. Let me remove probably. You know about this thing because these are not small roads. These are long distance roads that you obviously know that something is not just right about these places. I feel the state government needs to pay more attention to infrastructural development in Ikorodu. Like you have said, the budget 3 trillion naira budget that you just presented. I am hoping that Ikorodu, the infrastructural development in Ikorodu will be paramount in what you plan to use the capital expenditure in that budget for. Ikorodu people also deserve some attention. They need such attention, right? Let's go to break now. It's 8:25. Thank you so much to the last caller. Thank you. We'll be right back.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Looking for ways to overcome challenges in your career journey? The perfect time to step into a world of opportunity is now. At Markets for You, a trusted, well-renowned online training company with over 17 years of experience and customers spread across the globe. Discover a new way to earn and learn by copying top traders from around the world. No previous experience required. If you're over 18, you can start earning profits from the comfort of your home today. Visit www.marketsforyou.com or call 0912-779-0500, 0912-779-0500 today to start your journey towards financial independence with Markets for You.
Hey there, moms and dads. Did you know that some children are picky eaters and also do not get enough fruits and vegetables from their diet? Well Kid Baby and Infant Syrup is a food supplement from Vitabiotics that contains 14 vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C and zinc, as well as flaxseed oil, which supports brain development and all-round health. Well Kid Baby and Infant Tasty Syrup is for children 3 months to 5 years of age. Give your young ones a good start with Well Kid Baby and Infant from Vitabiotics UK. Available in pharmacies near you.
All right, family, let's take a moment to relive the magic moments of last Christmas at Pride Land 2, the Bamble Chronicles. What an absolute spectacle.
And the Pride Land show was out of this world. The performers were so talented. The apprehension of what's going to happen next was second to none.
I loved the games, especially the rope tango. It was so much fun. I can't wait to create even more memories this December.
Yes, my darling. This December will be monumental. Pride Land 3 will be a blast. I'm sure of it.
So, families out there, don't wait any longer. Book your package now and get the chance to pay small. Terms and conditions apply. For inquiries, please call 0803-3993-398 or 0705-582-9486.
Eco Hotels and Suites, nestling international standard with African hospitality.
Any platform can help you save. But when it comes to investing, you need a partner that you can trust and is committed to helping you achieve your goals. A partner with a global footprint, diversified investment options, and great returns that help you grow. You need RiseVest. RiseVest is your partner for dollar investments like U.S. stocks, U.S. real estate, fixed income, and Naira Savings Vault. Invest with RiseVest to earn interest between 8 to 15% in dollars and up to 25% in Naira. Download the RiseVest app or visit www.risevest.com to start investing. Rise. Investments that help you grow.
Big things, Nemo like
Pepsi 60cl long throat bottle is back. It's big refreshment, big value, big flex, big tins. Pepsi, thirsty for more.
Big things, Nemo like
Pepsi 60cl long throat bottle is back. It's big refreshment, big value, big flex, big tins. Pepsi, thirsty for more.
Find amazing treats for everyone this holiday with Showmax. Celebrate like a champion with soccer.
Very well taken.
Find your festive inspo with our masters of style.
That's what I'm here for.
Embark on a fun-filled global adventure.
Here we go.
Share your love moments with family and friends.
My son, the most handsome.
And enjoy some truly royal spoils.
I want the power to control what happens in my life.
Only on Showmax, because everyone deserves a holiday treat.
25 naira per share, and for every 6 share I hold, I get one more.
What are you doing?
I am counting the numbers I get from over 5 billion shares. FBN Holdings is giving existing shareholders the chance to buy more shares at 25 naira each. This means that if you already have shares in FBN Holdings, you can get one new one for every 6 you own, and there are over 5.9 billion shares available. Don't miss out. Own a share of tomorrow with FBN Holdings rights issue. The offer opens from the 4th November to 12th December 2024. Visit your stockbroker or any First Bank branch, or go to fbnholdings.com to get started. You can also access the offer directly on your First mobile banking app. FBN Holdings. Own your share of tomorrow.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop? And is it to stir?
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
It's that time of the week again. Are you ready to dive into the wide world of news? Join us for the Hat Fact Awards every Friday at 3 to 4 p.m. on Nigeria Info FM. We are breaking down the best, the worst, and the downright Nawa stories that had everyone talking this week.
No, wow. Some people can do it.
From jaw-dropping headlines to the most outrageous events, we've got it all covered.
And y'all know how we do it, so let's get it on.
Tune in as we celebrate the stories that make you laugh, cry, and shake your head in disbelief. Whether it's the latest viral sensation or the craziest political blunder,
we are going to provide you with insecurity.
We'll give you the rundown on what's hot and what's not. And guess what? You get to vote for your favorite stories in our weekly awards. Who will take home the coveted title of the best stories of the week, and which tale will earn the infamous worst story of the week? Hat Facts Awards on Nigeria Info FM, where we turn the news into entertainment.
Looking for ways to overcome challenges in your career journey? The perfect time to step into a world of opportunity is now. At Markets for You, a trusted, well-renowned online training company with over 17 years of experience and customers spread across the globe. Discover a new way to earn and learn by copying top traders from around the world. No previous experience required. If you're of 18, you can start earning profits from the comfort of your home today. Visit www.marketsforyou.com or call 0912-779-0500, 0912-779-0500 today to start your journey towards financial independence with Markets for You.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info. This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back to Open Mic Friday here on the Morning Crossfire 99.3. I'm Sheriff Quadry. Kofi is away for the next 2 weeks, so it's going to be myself and yourself having the biggest of the biggest conversations in the country from 5 a.m. To 9 a.m. And I'll also be here from 9 to 10 with JD, Jamidisu. All right, so we're going to have a good time on the Morning Crossfire for the next 2 weeks, rest assured. Let me head back to the telephone lines to start taking your thoughts on Open Mic Friday for today. For those who are just tuning in, you're welcome. The numbers for the mail callers, 0201 277 0993. Female number is 0201 465 7190. That is the female line dedicated to the female callers. WhatsApp number is 0809 597 5805. If you're calling me, please, you've got 60 seconds to share your thought. If you're in the diaspora, Skype is Nigeria Info FM. On Skype, you can share your thought on the conversation that we're having, which is the open mic. I've got a call now. Oh, yeah, the call has dropped. Let me take another call then. Let's take this one here. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
Zuboli calling from Ikorodu.
Good to have you.
So, since we're on Ikorodu Road issue, Mr. Sheriff, before I get into my area, I have to pass through Agric. Now, that Agric axis, they are reconstructing that road,
okay,
expanding it to the stretch of Ishawo, Oriokuta, that end in there. But it's taking forever, Mr. Sheriff. So when I come down from a bike, I have to trek before I get another bus. And the bike
Hello.
spend money for bike, where they will drop it because of the road. It shouldn't take forever, Mr. Sheriff. Everything needed for the road is there. Just bring your workers, but the thing keeps stretching and stretching as if they are waiting for another election season. And I'm asking myself, why? Why do you come by your people like this? It's frustrating, Mr. Sheriff, honestly. Thank you for speaking about the Ikorodu today. God bless you.
Thank you too for calling. Koboko is here. Let's speak with him. Koboko, how are you doing?
Sheriff, Baba Sheriff, may God bless you.
You too.
My open mic is I want to greet all Nigeria Info callers. I wish them long life and prosperity, and the listeners and the staff of Nigeria Info. My open mic is 14th of August last year. Umar promised us concrete to tar federal roads. But I am envisaging and trying to emasculate and trying to know the rush for Lagos to Calabar coastal line and leaving the promised 14th August last year concrete federal road. I'm smelling okay. I'm smelling okay. I'm smelling a rat. I'm smelling something fishy for the rush of Calabar and the Lagos coastal line. What they concern our community and the Calabar is like you are going from here to that coastal line. It's like going from Lagos to. So what is the need? Nigerians in Otahana are picking sachets and the plastic.
Thank you.
To fill empty sack rice. 300 naira.
Thank you.
Men are no longer pumping their tire.
Thank you.
A contractor in my street that is a big man that sends his children to private.
Thank you for calling. I appreciate it. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Kofi.
Morning to you.
My name is Beloved.
Let's talk.
Our open mic this morning is based on arrest on Samuel Ekpa.
Okay.
That is a very good one. But I want to compare Samuel Ekpa, who is being accused of insecurity in Nigeria. He's in Finland bringing insecurity to Southeast, while the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is in Nigeria running down to different countries. So when you compare the two things, someone is bringing insecurity, while the person that's supposed to be the chief commander is busy running around everywhere in the whole country. So how can we explain these two things? So I'm waiting to see how the two people, the federal government of APC and Samuel Ekpa, how they settle this case now. Thanks.
Thank you too for calling. Nigeria Info. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning.
Godman here.
Let's talk.
Okay, before I say my open mic, that man that was talking about Tinubu being the problem, the summary of the whole thing, APC have just been anti-progress for Nigeria, looking at everything. So that's just it. And coming to my own, sometimes I just wonder about Nigerians. I wonder why we can't stand up in our democratic rights of protest, peaceful protest, like other climes do. And you're complaining, and you have known that the body language, the only thing this government understand is your protest, and you have every right. You want them to take your right from you? Let's do what we need to do that would really move them and pressurize them to do what is right and good and beneficial for us. How long will we sit down passively doing nothing? Because talking is nothing. It's when you protest that you are really talking. Let Nigerians rise up and do the needful for a change. Rise up. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, too. Let's go to Skype. Uche is... Oh, his call has gone again. Let's take this call then. Good morning to you. That call is gone. Let's take another one. Nigeria Info, good morning. Morning. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. I can't hear anything. Good morning to you. That call is gone. Let's take another one. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. I got Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
This is NBC from Janiki.
Let's talk.
My open mic go this way. I am happy and I want peace in all the whole state of Nigeria, not only the Southeast. They have arrested Samuel Ekpa. If they find him guilty, they should deal with him. But then 14 names Emirate Arab give to Buhari that sponsoring terrorists in Nigeria. Have they measured anyone? Have they arrested anyone? Let's start from home. Nigeria, in the north, there's no peace. In the east, there's no peace. It's only the southwest now where all of us hide our head. Let's start from home. The way the military are celebrating over Samuel Ekpa and Nandekal, they should also celebrate from that 14 name. They have released to Buhari. Now, the Ariwas are complaining. All the highest president Nigeria ever produced, is it not from the north? They complain when their brother is there.
Thank you.
Oh, may God have mercy on Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you for calling me. Appreciate it. Let's take this call here. Good morning to you.
Hello,
good morning. Yes, please.
Yes, sir, Barnabas.
Barnabas, you're calling the female line. You're calling the female line.
I have been calling the male line. You're not taking it. I will try it again.
You still have to. You just have to call it. Thank you. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Hello, that's Sheriff.
Good morning.
This market,
Yes, please.
My open mind is about this light we don't have. When I go to camp for 3 days ago, I was getting 24 hours light. I don't understand. And this light, it means anything to all Nigeria. It can solve many things in this country. We need light. That is my concern this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, too. I agree that, we need lights, but at what cost, though? Because wanting to have stable power is one thing. Affordability is another thing, right? Can we have both conversations at the same time? Barnabas is here. How are you doing, Barnabas? Good morning to you.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Terry.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, it's been a while I talked to you last.
It's good to have you here. It's good to have you.
Thank you very much. Quick one. My open mic this morning, I want to quickly appreciate Chris and the Mecca from Satellite.
I can't hear you clearly. Your line is breaking.
Okay. Yes, I want to appreciate three of your ardent callers. Mecca from Satellite, Rap Tutuku, and Engineer Chris. Yes, our president, they don't fit the whole world, living what we're supposed to do. It's high time. I don't know whether in office or there for sky. I don't know. We should build office for him in the sky. This 30 times he has traveled, he came on board. It's totally unacceptable. Thank you.
Thank you to you, Barnabas, for calling. Appreciate. Good morning to you. The call is gone. Let's take this. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Ugo. I'm calling from Israel Jakole.
Let's hear you.
So my open mic is more about thanking the Nigerians for the well done job. Our programs has been very, very enlightening and giving us opportunity to air our views. It is wonderful. I want to commend the management. But one thing I know is that your efforts will yield good results. I thank everybody. I also thank you, Mr. Sheriff, and extend my greetings to everybody in the house. Finally, I want to make a note. This country we are into, everybody now is wise. We know the antics of this politician. The next thing is to take a step of faith. Let's take our destiny into our hands and chase these people from office. They are not more than us. Their numbers are not so many. We are the people in the majority. Let's stand up to our rights.
Thank you.
We cannot do more than that. Thank you.
Thank you too for calling. Let me go take some messages now, all right? So I have this message that says Ikeja Electric Distribution Company, IKEDC, has started again for 2 days before coming to check out our bill and disconnect those who default with their power bill. Immediately after that work of theirs on our streets, that is Samuel Adeoti Street, Shita Street, and other environments around the Oba's Palace, they disrupted our power, and up till now, they have not given us power again. Help us beg IKEDC that we can't be paying for darkness. They should stop disrupting people's lives and businesses with this incessant power outage. Shade is in Jegun. Shade, thank you for sharing your thought. Appreciate it. I'm going to take another message now very quickly. Who is this one from? Let's find out. Okay, I'll come back to your message in a moment, all right? I'll come back to your message in a moment. Let me take this call here. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Yes, good morning to you.
How are you today?
Very well, Grandma. Welcome.
I usually don't call, but when you said Kofi is on leave and you'll be on for 2 weeks, the Lord is your strength, though. You know there's still the one you do in the evening.
That's right.
So my prayers are with you. Be strong, go. Don't break down.
Thank you,
It's not
Grandma.
an easy job. I love you.
I love you too,
All the
Grandma.
best, Sheriff.
Thank you.
Have
Thank
a
you.
nice weekend.
Have a good one yourself, Grandma. Thank you. Uche, is it? Let's begin. Uche, how you doing?
Sheriff Baba.
How far now?
Sheriff, my man.
How far?
How you doing?
The guy that ran away.
Sheriff, let me shock you. I was actually in Nigeria 3 weeks ago.
Just imagine yourself now. Imagine yourself. Just imagine yourself.
I said, make I breeze in, breeze out. Make I see what's in the happen.
Kemi is coming after you people.
I beg, make you go sit down. I beg. How you doing, my brother? Good to hear your voice again.
Good to hear yours too.
Yeah, and in fact, you just gave me the best news this morning. You're going to be around for the next 2 weeks.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sheriff, I just want to quickly say something, and I think it's something that we should begin to consider. I know that part of the duty of the media in any civilized society is to begin to set an agenda for national discourse.
They're very true. Very true.
Yeah, Sheriff, in all honesty, and let's be sincere about this, democracy as we practice it in Nigeria is not working for us. I'm not saying that democracy is not the best form of government, or before somebody will misquote me now. That's not what I'm saying, But I'm saying that the way it is done in Nigeria, it is not working and it will not work. Now, what am I trying to say? I think it's high time the media begin to set an agenda for national discourse to say, what is the alternative? Because the way we are doing it in Nigeria, if I was in Nigeria, like I said 3 weeks ago, my brother, that country is in a mess. I'm telling you the truth. I'm sure you know. I mean, you're a media man. You are, even though you're one of them, but I mean, that's another story. But the truth is that we need to change. Democracy is not working for us as a people, is not working for us as a country. The question is, what do we do next? What is the alternative?
What do you suggest? What do you suggest? What do you suggest? What would you suggest?
Sheriff, what I would suggest is something I will discuss with you one-on-one, not on national radio. Okay. You heard what the Ohanese people are saying and Afeni Ferry that they've endorsed the
Yes. Unfortunately, my time with you is up, Uche. Oh my God. It's okay. It's okay. I can't treat you differently. It's 60 seconds for everybody. I'm sorry, I know. Good morning to you. Oh, you hung up. Okay. You can call me back once you're ready. Good morning to you.
Yeah, Sheriff.
Yes, please.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
This is AY from Badagry.
Welcome, AY. Welcome.
Go straight to the point. I agree with
Uche. Okay, yes, Uche.
Yes. Yes, that thing called democracy in Nigeria, particularly Nigeria, is not working. And my solution is very, very clear. And anybody in the world that is in touch with world countries will know. Nigeria just needs to copy and paste from certain countries. And particularly in mind is China. We might not do exactly what they are doing, but we can copy like 70% or 80% of the way they run things there. Just copy and paste. Copy and paste. Nigeria will be a better place. All this T-Pain stuff is not going to work. After 8 years, we will be where we are. We've had it since 1999. Do you know that since 1999 to date, the only thing that we can boast of is this cell phone that we're using to talk. Nothing else. Common water, omi lasan, kamu. Common water is not giving us. So they should just go to China, copy and paste. China is not, they don't have two heads, they are humans. And their system is far, far way better than the Americans, Europeans, and everything. Just copy and paste. It's the right time we copy and paste now than wait for another 30 years to start copying what they did.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for your thought. Appreciate it. 8:49, Nigeria Info. Good morning to you. The call is gone. Let's take another one. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hello? Yes, please. Morning to you.
Hello, good morning. Is that Sheriff?
Yes, it is Sheriff.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
This is first time caller.
Good to have you. Good to have you, sir.
I'm going straight to the point, please.
Okay. All right.
I was listening for you this morning. Since 5 o'clock, I started listening for this radio station this morning. And I heard what Hanez and Bibo and Attorney Ferry, Attorney Ferry endorsed the president. Mr. Sheriff, good morning. Where are we going from here, this Nigeria? Where are we going? Is it because of selfishness or tribalist interest?
Let me ask you a quick question.
Okay, sir.
Does any of them speak for you? Do both of them speak for you? Do they represent you? Do you recognize them as your voice?
Thank you very much. Hanez and Bibo, they are saying their mind. I'm very happy you understand what they say. They are saying their mind. Thank you very much. I don't say my mind, they are saying their mind.
They're saying their mind. Okay. All
yes,
right.
I'm very grateful.
All right. Thank you too. Thank you. Please call again, okay? Thank you. Let's go take some messages this morning. I have Okon here. Okon says, Sheriff, does your station see the caller IDs when they call? I wonder why some people over time in Nigeria Info we accuse program anchors of not picking their calls as if it is deliberate. So we keep saying it over and over again that we don't see caller IDs. We don't even see numbers, because the numbers that are here are random numbers. By the time you call me now and I pick your call and I say, is this your number? You may say yes, you may say no, because that's why we don't rely on the numbers that pop up. And we can't even see it because the number is very tiny and I cannot be getting too close to the screen here. So we don't know who is calling at anymore. What we see are just lights. The decks will just light up to show that there's a call here. Then we pick the call. We don't know who is calling. We have no caller ID, on anybody. No, we don't. Blair says electricity has not been constant at all this week. We are paid and have units on our meter, but they have been taking light multiple times a day. Our appliances can't handle these fluctuations, please. Blair, yesterday was incredibly difficult for me. Last night, it was incredibly difficult because they will bring. I had to put off all my appliances. I had to do that because it was really, really epileptic yesterday. It was insane. Because that's what they did to my TV one time. I think it was this year now. Yes, it was this year. My TV got bad very quickly because of that. I'm back to telephone. Good morning to you.
Yes, good morning, Sheriff.
Yes, please.
Everyone. Sheriff, please, I will not reveal my name. This early morning, listening to Attorney Ferrer, this and does this and does that. My dear brother, please, enough is enough politicians. Hungry will wire Nigeria, our eye will open that no one can deceive or enslave everyone with any angle, any side. The situation today, God will rise a young man for the generation. There is no time for politicians, no time for respect, no time for bowing down, and no time for honoring, and no time for illegal, political, and the voting and all the rest of that. Let's hungry first clear people eye before our eye open. God will raise a young man for it. Thank you, sir, and everyone.
Thank you to you for calling. Appreciate it. Lagos, this is how far we can go on Open Mic Friday. Thank you all for being a part of it. It's been interesting. It's been really, really interesting. But we'll be back here on Monday to have our conversation on security. All right, Captain Blade will be joining me for that conversation. On Tuesday, I'm hoping to have the Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, on the show to discuss environment in Lagos and what is going on. On Wednesday, we'll have Segun Shomi here to discuss the next meeting of the PDP, his aspiration to becoming the national chairman of the PDP, and what the tactical positioning of the PDP would be like in the coming 2027 election, and the back and forth between Bode George, Atiku himself, Wike, and all of that. And on Thursday, we'll talk about gambling amongst the underaged. Yes, sports gambling amongst the underage. I'm Sheriff Quadry. Daily Digest with Jimmy Disu is next. Good morning to you.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
Looking for ways to overcome challenges in your career journey? The perfect time to step into a world of opportunity is now.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.